Thanks for staying with WJZ. I'm Nicole Baker.
And I'm Rick Ritter. That reunion comes on the very same day President Trump called on Mexico to, quote, do what must be done to crack down on illegal immigration.
Well, Denise is with us now. She has more on that reunion and the ongoing immigration debate. Denise.
Well, Nicole and Rick, a record number of immigrants continue to cross the border into the U.S. illegally. Mostly Central American families fleeing poverty, violence, and corruption in their home countries. Well, tonight we meet a family from El Salvador who crossed the border only to be separated for 2 months. Te amo. You don't need to speak Spanish to understand the love, anxiety, anticipation being felt by this mother at BWI this morning. Zuala Rodriguez and her 3-year-old son crossed the border into Texas 2 months ago. Sponsored by her father, they arrived safely in Maryland. But her 6-year-old daughter and her husband, crossing separately, were detained. Her husband sent to one facility, Kimberly to another 500 miles away, becoming one of the hundreds of children separated from everything they know and love, waiting to be reunited, which for Kimberly is just about to happen.
Very happy after such a long time.
After scouring the face of each person, Zuala finally finds her daughter. It's impossible to know what Kimberly has lived through the past 2 months. We know she speaks no English, we know she contracted chickenpox, and we know statistically children detained without their parents are almost 50% more likely to suffer emotional damage.
A lot of unknowns, a lot of foreign things that are happening in her life, but she's a child of great spirit.
Kimberly's father was sent from Texas to New Jersey, where he's still being held. This family that has come so far, still not entirely together, but yet so much to celebrate.
Almost the same, all together almost. We're missing Dad.
America is built on families being together. We don't want to separate our families, and we want to make sure that when these families come here, we want to make sure that they're maintained in that family spirit, because that helps them to be stronger.
Now, the father, Luis Galicia Perez, remains in a detention center in Hudson, New Jersey. It is Mi Madre's hope that they can arrange his release within the next 2 weeks.